Just in, Babydolls, Richard Hart has done his 33rd tweet for pDAI. It's funny. Let's read it together. Okay, so he says, I think most of the pDAI liquidity is in these 5 addresses here. It adds up to 80% of the 12.5 billion pulse bid now. I think there's also hidden liquidity from a nest of other coins, which the arbitrage bots can get at that main routers can't. Which I guess is why these stupid pDAI coins has shown resilience. Did he write that? It did write that. You stupid pDAI coin. Why won't you just go away, pDAI? Why won't you just go away for once? I need you to go away, pDAI. It reminds me of the Scooby Doo shows. I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for those pesky kids watching me film innocent women in the bathroom. Because pDAI can nuke other coins paired with it, but not easily seen looking at the suggested DEX routes. Welcome to DeFi. It's all on chain. So you can go backwards from an extractor to the extracted. This screenshot is from the holder tab of the LP token that represents shares in the LP pool for the wrapped pulse pDAI pair in Pulse XV2. I made this cute comic as well. This is it. That pDAI coin is so stupid. Everybody should pull their liquidity in it. Here I am. Sir, that's the 33rd time you've told me this month. It's cute. It's charming. We've got like tweet fatigue now. But that's what you want. If you have tweet fatigue, it's like, oh, the weekends are gone. You know? Someone just shared in the pDAI Telegram. the price is ticked up on it. That's what happens, friends. At some point, his FUD ends up fueling the rally. It's true. You gotta admit, it's kind of funny. Like I just made all these videos. Oh, the stupid pDAI. We've hit like the comical fun part of the movie. You know, where you're watching the villain kind of like trip over his shoelace, Dr. Evil. It really is funny to think about as well. So here we are, friends. I'm just going to refresh the page just to see if anything else comes up. So remember, in my previous video as well, he spoke about life would be better if everyone would remove all their liquidity for pDAI. So I want to share with you as well, friends, just to recap things. So there's this narrative that Maria was like a vulture on pDAI. No, bro. Maria bought 3 billion pDAI, okay? He could have held that and he would have $90 million when pDAI was 3 cents. He decided to make an ecosystem out of it though. Okay, now I know there's some weird stuff going on and Kentucky Fried Chicken, and I'm accused of, like, you know, arresting BitBoy, and apparently I'm the pDAI dev now. Maria comes out. So I know it gets a bit, you know, the story takes some twists and turns, but I want you to know that he had every opportunity. I don't know how, but he figured out, hey, I got to get this pDAI thing, and he kept it, you know. So it is what it is, and it's been distributed however it is. Now, some people are concerned, everyone's actually concerned, is Maria going to keep dumping? Well, look, I don't know, because the guy skits, he probably doesn't even know. But, like, just in my, like, I feel like we've done enough. We've done enough damage here. Fear, capitulation, FUD. Sell. Now the liquidity is getting pulled. You know, maybe they've accumulated. Maybe strong hands have, maybe they've accumulated. This is a deep capitulations. So one thing you love but you also hate about Richard Hart is anything around him, man, he lets you accumulate cheap. Real cheap. It's not nice to sit through. Maybe you just learn this for the next cycle. Keep some dry powder. And by keep some dry powder, I mean keep a lot. You know, his stuff is volatile as hell. You know, oh, sorry, he's not the founder of this one, though. He's not the founder of this one. It's funny, friends. Literally, he started fighting it. People have just started buying him. I love this. But yeah, that's a deep discount. And by the way, friends, deep discounts are awesome. You want to know why? Like, not financial advice, no crying in the casino. I've got pegged nipples, I'm wearing a bull hat, and I yell moo on the internet. Moo! Now, like, even a small amount of money, they go a long way. When something's down, friends, when something's down 90%, you know, putting in $100, that's $1,000 back to the top. Just back to the top. Something's down 90%, you know? So that's every $100 DCA. You think, that's what you I think to my mind, oh, that's 1,000. That's 1,000. That's 1,000. Like that. That's why buying at 90% or deeper is pretty good. I mean, like, check this out. You know where 90% down would be? It would be at 0.3 cents, 0.003. This is like even lower, man. This is 95.5. That's awesome. It's almost like a 20x. Like $100 here is $2,000 back to the top. Pretty wild, right? Let me know what you think, friends, about these. I'm feeling I feel like we've gone we're really moving along the emotional cycle now. It's happening faster, yeah. I've got more videos and stuff coming out later just to show you, but I feel like, remember even Richard was angry 2 days ago? He goes, oh, my name is Ricardo and I am angry at you, pesky pDAI, right? That's what it is. I feel like we're more dissipating into depression, right? That is, remember that from the emotional Wall Street cheat sheet, which I'll just bring it up here for you. This is the hex chart right now. Let's actually go and find the Wall Street cheat sheet because you're a baby doll. Here you are right here. I feel like, friends, we're just moving out of anger. That's all hodlonomics. Get really angry. A lot of just, yeah, I'm just saying the anger. But that's okay, man. Vent your anger. That's cool. It's a signal. I'm just letting you know, like, yeah, when you go, ah, you stupid pea token. Yeah, you gotta admit, it's pretty funny. Now, remember, when you look back at this from hindsight, you had all the FUD things coming down, and now, oh man, man, the musical chairs are gone. It's not like it's come. Okay, now that you've sold your coins, now pull the liquidity. And people are thinking, oh, good, because all the haters are saying, oh, good, now this pesky pDAI can go down faster. About 15 months ago on Twitter, Ricardo Corazon himself did a massive tweet sequence about liquidity bonding and the benefits of like making thinner liquidity and how money, it's more powerful, effective leverage if the liquidity is thinner. It's basically just a wall. You know, if a wall's got 10 bricks, wouldn't you rather run through a wall that's only like 2 bricks thin? You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's the same thing, right? But yeah, now it is a thing that this is the crazy part. Okay, friends, I don't know why crowds, when there's bad news like this, people only think of the downside. They go, oh, hello, my friend Sommi, thank you for confirming friendship. I am witnessing this big fat red candle and all they can think about is this part. And I say, hey man, do you know we did like up here and like up there? Like, I'm not saying it will happen again. I'm just saying, can you at least consider a possibility that a green monthly candle could form in the future? And when you admit that, you go, oh, yeah. So then I just want you to think, okay, if a green monthly candle can form in the future and we're taking away the musical chairs now, that means there are not enough chairs for the non-believers to all buy back their position if this pesky pDAI starts to go back up. Maybe the Vietnamese dong kid, friends, maybe his dong is just red raw. Maybe he's literally raw. Maybe he shredded his foreskin. He's got to get some stitches. Maybe he's minting 2 million pDAI clips. Minting. It's the vault moving out, okay? But let's say the minting, let's say it goes from 2 million, let's say it goes down to 200,000 pDAI. What's everyone going to say? I'm gonna be making bullish videos and people are going to joke, oh, I bet Sommi's bullish. And then other people are going to say, oh, don't worry, he'll be minting 2 million tomorrow. What if he doesn't? What if after that, there's like a 48-hour window where he just doesn't mint at all? Then what? You know, I'll be saying, oh, wow, he hasn't minted yet. I wonder if anything's changing. And then people will say, oh, no, don't worry, it's still bugged. It's still bugged. It's still broken. But you'll see trends. Don't worry about people's individual opinions. The market price figures it out. It's an effective pricing mechanism if this is going to play out that way. Now, I've got some more. It's kind of fun, friends. So I'm aware of the conspiracy, and now people are accusing me of being inside the conspiracy. This is actually hilarious. Mr. D. Edwards, bro, how do you respond to Richard Hart in real time? Your response happens within minutes of his post, before I even finished reading it. Anyway, I think pDAI should be shut down at the DEX level. Blacklist the liquidity. No, bro, that's the whole point of crypto is that we can't do that, bro. It's free speech. Mr. Dean Edwards. You can't do that, bro. They did that to Richard. Hope you're learning, sir. Trade Australia. CTO in progress of this shitty chain. RH was a charlatan. I don't think so, sir. I think this is just going to plan, bro. This is... bro, I'm not angry, bro. You have to do this. Yeah? Look, this is what I want. Shake out the weekends. Get to the bottom. Tell them to pull the liquidity. Why? Because they all think the next leg is lower. They can't imagine the next leg to be higher. They can't buy back their position. There's 20 people in the game of musical chairs. There's 15 chairs. And then I've gone there. I've literally just like kicked 7 chairs out. And everyone's like, don't worry. It's going to be fine. Bro, the music will stop eventually. You don't have 15 chairs to sit on. You've got like 7. What are the other people going to be doing, right? I hope you brought a spare Game Boy. It's extracting the whole chain. pDAI is compromised. Bro, Mr. Crypto and Coffee Brendan, bro, I've been watching you. So you haven't said, I'm not joking, you haven't said a single positive comment on the internet in about 14 days. Toxic, negative, over and over and over and over again. Like you just, thank you, you're a good example, at least for the show. I can show everyone. You see Brendan's come in and he's like, bro, it's so toxic, it's so toxic, it's so toxic. But you know, every time you say that, it's just so bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying this. You're down 95% from the high. You're 20x up to the high. You're down 95% from the high. You're $100 clip, future $2,000 reward if it works out. That's back to the high, bro. 3 cents, it's not even $1. That's what I'm seeing. Because I'm here 18 hours a day, bro. You know what I mean? Vince, you ever watch those dating shows where like guys show like other dudes how to pick up girls? And maybe if someone who's new to the game, they think you can only meet a lover girl inside a club. And then maybe they go out with some guy and he's like, you know, girls are everywhere. You know, oh, look at her. She's serving sandwiches. Then we go talk to her, you know. Oh, mate, look at the bus driver, right? Yeah, you know, she's probably got grandkids, but you never know these days. Let's try her as well. You know, there's just an abundance of beautiful women. You know what I mean? Like that, those guys, they go out there because they're just hungry for it. But I'm just giving you the same example. I'm just seeing this all the time. They're just green and red candles. That's all they are. I do love going through the comments though. Looks like Grok has a coin. I used to be excited when he tweeted. Now it's gone too far. No, so it's what we call fatigue of it. We hit the apathy and the numb part to it because you've survived the non-believer Jeets exiting, and the non-believer Jeets, like, they're like just scrambling because they're like, hey, they're basically sitting on the sidelines. Tweet something good, Richard. Tweet something good. He's not gonna. Don't do it. Obviously, Richard doesn't listen to me. He ain't tweeting something good, bro. Don't tweet something good. Absolutely no. No, don't say, guess what, guys? Something got fixed today. No, bro. They can learn the hard way. And yes, Dylan, it's true. This is tweet number 33. I love this, bro. That pDAI coin is so stupid. Everyone should talk about it constantly. You know what, sir? The pDAI Telegram right now, 7,144 members. It's literally just accelerating growth. I don't know why. Where's it all coming from? I don't know where you're all coming from. All I can say is stock up on some Band-Aids because these nipples are going to get sore this year. Like, subscribe, buddy button. I'll catch you soon.